All right, guys, it's Monday and we are back to the studios of EP Radio TV. This is EP Extra and we are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. So gradually, the month of March is ending. I'm sure it's ending this week and I'm pretty sure that a whole lot of you have had the best out of this month. If you did not, make sure that the remaining part of this month you enjoy it to the fullest. We are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. My name is Kelvin FNK. Follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can easily access us wherever you are all around the world. So over the weekend, a lot of activities happened in the entertainment front. First and foremost, let's talk a bit about, we'll be talking about the Ghana movie industry, how one of Ghana's finest veteran actress has come out to say that currently, the industry is not producing quality. I'm talking about Pascaline Edwards. So I'm bringing you details of that particular story later on. And after that, the trending movie which recently premiered in Nigeria, The Prophetess, which was produced by Tony, and how people are reportedly slamming those who went for the premiere and how they dressed and a whole lot of issues surrounding that particular premiere. I'm bringing it to you right here on today's EP Extra. We'll also be bringing you a report on our American singer Jason Derulo and his girlfriend are expecting their first child since they started dating a couple of years ago. So a whole lot is packed right here on today's EP Extra. As I made mention earlier, we are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. Follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, I'll be taking you through the stories properly. We'll be right back.
I am in love with someone who doesn't love me at all. Despite the fact that I have a man who is ready to battle the devil just that I am happy, but I don't love him back. Dear Vero, what should I do?
My name is Veronica Akom-Roxon, the host of the Most Talk About show on TV and social media. On my story, we get to read letters containing real-life issues and happenings of persons in various forms of relationships.
Marriage is an institution where you don't graduate.
Try to know yourself very well, your strengths and your weaknesses.
And in such instances, the men also have to know how to set the mood.
If you are my sister, I will tell you to divorce this guy.
Because immediately they are hurt, what comes into their hearts, if nobody stands there, they can act immediately.
We get to find profound solution to every letter that is worth of my attention. My story is a program that touches the very core of our existence.
When there's a problem, you're on your own.
My name is Veronica Akom-Roxon. Make a date with me on my story.
All right, guys, you're welcome back. This is the EP Extra, and we are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. It's a new week already, and we are planning to make sure that the remaining part of this month ends super well for us. So let me start up with my first story coming from Ghana. So for the past couple of years now, we've not been hearing a lot when it comes to the Ghana movie industry. Let's face the facts. Let's face the facts. I know this is not Wednesday's Scandalous Stories, but we know that the movie industry in Ghana has not really been doing that much when it comes to production, when it comes to its contenting. Now, to testify to that, one of Ghana's finest veteran actresses, Pascaline Edwards, who a couple of years ago was trending on various platforms, has come out to reveal that the industry doesn't really produce quality no more. That the major reason why the Ghana movie industry is where it is now, or is actually dwindling down, is because quality is no more there and artists are no more putting out their best. I don't know the opinion she's speaking this from or the perspective she's talking about this from, but she made this known during an interview over the weekend where she was talking about the Ghana movie industry, and when asked how she sees the industry and the content that are being produced, she says that the movie industry currently is made of low quality content. So she believes that the content that they were portraying or they were having a couple of years back I will use the word shining days, are not as quality as it is now. The content are not so quality. The content doesn't really have a lasting, educational background and all that. So Pascaline Edwards is saying that it is high time the movie makers, not just the actors, the movie script writers, the producers, the storytellers, tell original African stories. But let's face the fact, if we want to talk about Ghana movie industry, we all know that when it comes to production, when it comes to the quality of production, it is better now than before, but she's basing it on the content. So probably she's saying that there's always a reputation of content. So when you start watching a Ghanaian movie, you can actually tell the end from the beginning. But come on, that is what we've all been experiencing in the movie industry in Africa. You know the end from the beginning. When you see the film, you know how it's going to end. But in the past couple of years now, we all know that one of the key players of the movie industries in Africa, Nollywood, have been trending. But Pascaline is sharing an opinion based on the fact that the content that the Ghanaian movie industry has been producing for the past couple of years now has not been quality. So she's calling on producers, she's calling on script writers, storytellers, and even the actors. She's saying that the actors should portray their characters super well, that people would wonder who they really are and not stick them to a particular character. You know, an actor should be able to be versatile, you know, that kind of thing. Well, she's a versatile actress, and we see how that pans out for her. We hope that in the coming years, in the coming months, as this COVID pandemic dries off, that the Ghana movie industry is revamped, and we start talking about the Ghana movie industry just as we talk about the music industry in Ghana. So that's the major stories coming from Ghana. Now let's move into Nigeria, still talking about movie productions. So over the weekend, Tony Abraham premiered a I won't say first, I would say a latest movie from Estables, which is The Prophetess. I saw the trailer of this film and it blew my mind. So what we are before I talk about the premiere, let me talk a bit about a fashion entrepreneur, so Tony Lawani. So Tony Lawani has been in the media for all sorts of reasons because she has this sense of fashion that makes her very peculiar when it comes to fashion and when it comes to entertainer who is also in the fashion industry in Nigeria. Now, what is happening is that she wore a very raunchy outfit to the premiere of Tony Abraham's The Prophetess premiere over the weekend in Nigeria. And a lot of people came on social media to blast her. Some are saying that she should not be degrading the Christian religion. First and foremost, come on, Christian religion? There's a question mark on that, but let's talk about it a bit about Tony. So a lot of people came out to blast her, that saying that what she wore to the premiere is too raunchy. She should not be mocking the Christian faith. Mind you, Tony Lawani is not a Christian. She's a Muslim by faith, but she's saying that the kind of designs she put out there does not portray, does not degrade, or does not limit any kind of religion. So the interesting thing about this Tony Lawani's, raunchy outfit to the premiere of The Prophetess is the fact that whoever posts a comment she doesn't like there, she responds. She always responded. So if you see the comment, you always see Tony Lawani's response to she had time. This girl get time. She really got a time to respond to everybody who has blasted her. But a lot of people are still talking about the fact that what she wore to the premiere of The Prophetess, which was produced by a namesake, Tony Abraham, is not something that should be recommended. They feel that she being a Muslim, portraying the Christian faith, especially the nun and the Roman Catholic and all that, in that raunchy outfit, they feel it's a degrading, outfit, and it has a whole lot of meaning. So there's a video to the premiere of the film itself, The Prophetess, where you see Tony Abraham, and of course, very Ori Pikin dancing at the entrance, and some couple of pictures of the celebrities who attended this particular premiere. So I would want you to watch this short video. Be right back. The entrance to the premiere of the film The Prophetess by Tony Abraham. And if you're looking for the latest Nollywood film to go and watch, this is it, because it is comic. If you see Worry Picking for there, I don't have to start narrating how the story concludes or how the story begins. It is something you would really, really love. But what we spoke about earlier on is the fact that Tony Lawani did not give a breathing space to those who were blasting her for a raunchy outfit she wore to the premiere of the film The Prophetess, which was produced by Tony Abraham. We'll see how that pans out in the coming years. I don't want to mash my tongue, but I just have to say it that way. They feel that it's not something that should be, written home about. And of course, now the celebrities have a way of responding. When you put out a post they don't like on whatever they've done or whatever they put out on social media, they respond. She responded. But before I read to you that response that came out from Shay, I would want you to watch the video where Shay was giving her opinion after a contestant performed at the ongoing Nigerian Idol. I would want you to watch this.
And I'm laughing at the fact that I just can't believe what I just heard.
Wow.
That didn't sound good. So who, I don't know, who told you to come and... No, wait. Somebody lied to you. Somebody told you to come here and audition. And that person, you should go back and tell them that they're not your friend. Because that was not a good audition. It was not a good audition. Yeah? You have a sweet talking voice, and it comes out in your singing voice, but your performance, terrible. You're never going to make money being a singer. Babes, I love you. You're so sweet, but you're not a singer. You're not a singer. But the songwriting, hit me up, we'll talk. But that singing thing is not going to work, okay? All right? Sorry, my darling. Sorry.
So that was Shay Shay's opinion, or, you know, judging. At least she's a judge. You cannot drag her to social media because of what she said. She's saying what she feels. And we all know that the level at which social media is going currently, the bill of social media needs to be passed and very, very much enforced in Nigeria. So Shay Shay, of course, took it lightly and just, she's feeling fly about it. Now she's feeling like, you know Simon, right? Simon, the judge, we don't want to go there, but she's feeling like that kind of judge. But at the end of the day, I believe that those judges that are put on this platform to judge these contestants in various reality shows or various reality contests is because they give them opinions to better their performance, not to degrade them. So those who were blasting Shay Shay on social media saying she should not have done this, some say she was too harsh, some say she's not even as good as her words and all that, we'll leave it at that. So Shay Shay responded, and at the end of the day she gave her critics about the contestants' performance, and we'll see how that comes out in the coming days. Now, away from that, let's move to another interesting story which happened over the weekend, something to celebrate. So Zlatan, yes, one of our finest. Zlatan and his, I wouldn't say baby mama, let me say his child's mother. They celebrated their baby's 1 year celebration in the United Kingdom. So there's a video to this. I would want you to watch it before I come talk about it. So watch this video.
Good boy.
So that was Zlatan and Davita celebrating their babies, their son's first year birthday celebration in the United Kingdom. Now, to some of you might say, Zlatan really have a baby. Yes, he has a child, a son, Now they are first speaking with that. And they celebrated his birthday over the weekend. So while others are busy complaining of Tony Lawani's outfits, others are busy complaining about Shay Shay's criticism on the Nigerian Idol, Zlatan and Davita is baby mama. I have said it. His baby mama. We're celebrating their son's first year celebration in the United Kingdom, and happy belated birthday to him. Now, finally on today's EP Extra. So you all know Jason. I almost pronounced his name wrongly, but the devil will never succeed in Jesus' name. So American singer Jason Derulo and girlfriend expecting their first child. You see, it's all about celebration. After we've experienced the COVID and all the saga for the passing years and passing months now, it's time for our entertainers to live life together with their family and celebrate. So Jason, who is 31 years, and his girlfriend are expecting their first child. So the two of them came on social media to share, I would say baby, pre-baby born photo shoots, but you can see the photos of the two of them, and he is super excited on this particular next journey in his life. She's also super excited, and we hope that the union will not just be about expecting a baby. It will come to the point where we eventually get married. You know, these celebrities, they have a way of doing their things. I wouldn't want to drag it too much. So there you have it. American singer Jason Derulo and girlfriend expecting their first child together. Wish them all the very, very, very best. So that's all we have for you on today's EP Extra, which came to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. Don't forget to follow us on our various social media handles, and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can easily access us wherever you are all around the world. To some of you, the week is not about to start. For some of you, the day has already gotten to the middle part of the day already. And I believe that the remaining parts of this year, this month, as I made mention earlier, will be a better one for you, and the stuff you were not able to achieve in the beginning of this month, you will be able to achieve them as this month come to an end. Once again, my name is Kelvin FNK. You can follow me on my social media handle is Kelvin_FNK. I'll see you next week.
Dear Vero, I am in love with someone who doesn't love me at all. Despite the fact that I have a man who is ready to battle the devil just that I am happy, but I don't love him back. Dear Vero, what should I do?
My name is Veronica Akom Roxon, the host of the most talked about show on TV and social media. On my story, we get to read letters containing real life issues and happenings of persons in various forms of relationships.
Marriage is an institution where you don't graduate.
Try to know yourself very well, your strengths and your weaknesses.
And in such instances, the men also have to know how to set the mood.
If you are my sister, I will tell you to divorce this guy.
Because immediately they are hurt, what comes into their hearts, if nobody stands there, they can act immediately.
We get to find profound solution to every letter that is worth of my attention. My story is a program that touches the very core of our existence.
When there's a problem, you're on your own.
My name is Veronica Akom Roxon. Make a date with me on my story.